Hey everybody, Bob Vandy, Advisors Insurance Brokers, back with you this week of November 13th, 2023. Hope you're all doing well. Can't believe we're a little over a week away from Thanksgiving. The year is flying by. I'm sure you feel the same way. The theme for this week's e-newsletter is control. And we've got a movie clip from the movie Steve Jobs, a guy who by all appearances certainly liked to be in control, as you'll see from the movie clip, indeed, as well. But your takeaway from this week's theme is that we should really focus on the things we can control and don't get caught up in the things we can't control. And that's personally, professionally, what have you. So take a look at the movie clip on that. Still Long-Term Care Insurance Awareness Month. We're really in the thick of it now. We've added some resources below for you to be marketing the Long-Term Care Insurance Awareness Month opportunity. We have a new training session. We actually have two new training sessions, one this week. You'll want to register for this Thursday, and that's at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And although not long-term care specific, there's a long-term care component to it. Our good friends from John Hancock are going to be with us, and they're introducing a new Premier Benefit IUL policy to be used in the worksite. Now, it's a really industry-leading product. It's got some underwriting concessions available. It's generally geared to executives and higher net worth or higher earners. But it's got a long-term care rider available on it, as well as the John Hancock Vitality Program available. So register for that one now. That's this Thursday at 2 p.m. So get in on that one. We also are announcing a new webinar. John Gibbons, our good friend from Mutual of Omaha, who was on our panel at last week's session, along with Sean Britt and Kevin Fisher. Sean from Nationwide, Kevin from One America. John is with Mutual of Omaha. He's going to do a session on Tuesday the 28th about long-term care planning and product together. And John always does a great job. So register for that webinar here as we start to move toward the end of Long-Term Care Insurance Awareness Month, giving you some more ammunition to help in that regard as well. Along with that, Mutual of Omaha also just announced that they're extending throughout November their long-term care insurance sales incentive, their contest that's going on. So if you're able to participate in those, check out the information on that below. Our sales tip of the week from Kevin Fisher from One America has to do with inherited IRAs and using them for long-term care planning. Check that out below as well. We've got our sales tip of the week, of course, with Kevin. We've got our annuity corner and annuity bulletins below. We've got our carrier news and all the rest of the news that's fit to print. Check all that out. Great to be with you, everybody. We'll be back with you soon.
We got 45 seconds. I want to use it to ask you a question. Why do people who were adopted feel like they were rejected instead of selected?
That came out of nowhere.
Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. So go f yourself, because my name is Steve Jobs and the times they are a-changing.
I don't feel rejected.
You're sure?
Very sure.
Because it's not like the baby is born and the parents look and say, nah, we're not interested in this one. On the other hand, someone did choose you.
It's having no control. You find out you're out of the loop when the most crucial events in your life were set in motion. As long as you have control. I don't understand people who give it up. What inspired Hertzfeld to make that bet?
He was warning me that being your father figure could be dangerous.
Keep your $100. Sticking with the first verse.
Good.
What the hell does he mean?
Nothing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, boss.
It's my pleasure to introduce my friend and the CEO of Apple, John Sculley.
John,
Yeah.
Lisa made a painting on the Mac.